Hey, good morning, and welcome into the show. We're just getting our day started. We've been up for a little while now, but guess what? We're getting ready to have breakfast. That's right. Right, Jesse? We are getting ready to have some good breakfast, that's for sure, right? What do you want to say, Jesse? You want to say hi yet to everybody? Have you said good morning to everybody yet? Yeah, I know you like being on camera, eh? You especially like that light, don't you? Well, I know you do. Anyways, looks like we're gonna have us a good breakfast. That's for sure. What about that guy? He's kind of sick this week, isn't he? Yeah, I know he is. Sweetheart made good breakfast.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, we got our coffee maker going. Or just finished making some coffee. Look at that. Nice and hot. And I have been kind of testing this microphone and everything. And I love it. It's much better than the other third-party mic. This one is definitely good. It doesn't pick up as much background noise, right? So that's the other thing. The other one was like what they call in the technology industry really hot. So it would pick up a lot of stuff around me, like noises and stuff like that. It would clip all the time on my audio level. So that part really wasn't that great. But with this one, it seems to be really good. But anyways, I gotta go get breakfast. All right, guys, I just came back from playing some volleyball, and I noticed a couple of woodpeckers sitting out there on the neighbor's tree there. So I went and got my camera out and went and took a few pictures. So right now I'm just kind of importing them into my computer, or I actually just finished. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on them, and you guys will probably start seeing a few of them posted on Instagram and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys will like it. So anyways, let me get to editing and I'll be right back. Well, guys, after a good volleyball and all of that, it was time for supper. Yeah, that's right, Jesse, right? You want to say everybody? Yeah, it was supper time, right? Yeah, that's what I figured. So let's take a look on what we're having. Oh my. Let's see. We got some nice chicken right there. And a nice dessert. Oh man, mashed potato and gravy. Oh boy, I tell you what, it's gonna be a good supper. Let's go ahead and have a good supper, and we'll talk to you guys in a bit. It looks like our day is coming to an end, and I know we didn't make that much of a video today, but we were just kind of relaxing today. I was kind of working on my videos a little bit and all that good stuff. Finished scheduling my video now, closed off our computer. We are pretty much ready to call it a day, go take a shower and go get us a good night's sleep. But before I do, I don't think I've really shown you guys this GoPro case that I've gotten now. And what it's got is right underneath here, it's got this slide in for the microphone adapter. So that's really neat. I'm hoping you guys can actually see it properly. So that is going to be really helpful. And this tripod that I got actually came with a little phone thing here. It's got a little thread or a hole in there for a microphone. Tripod adapter thing in there, and you can see it can slide out, and I can put my phone into it. It's even got one screw hole in the bottom and on the side there, and it even came with one of these GoPro mount adapters as well. And it even, believe it or not, this thing even came with a remote. And you might be wondering, what is this remote for, right? Well, it's if I want to put my cell phone on this little mini tripod, I can actually put my my phone into Bluetooth mode, and I can actually connect that little remote to my cell phone. And let's say if I want to take a picture or something, or start recording on the video and stuff like that, I can actually press the remote and it will actually take a picture, or it can turn on my video recording, right? So that is fantastic news. I like that, obviously. But yeah, so this is the steel case that I was using before, or it's like aluminum or whatever. And as you guys can see, it's got this little screw on the side here, and you can see that the screw goes right into there. Let me see if I can get my yep, I got my GoPro right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, I think you guys can. Right there, there's a little bit of a dent right there from the screw always being pushed into the GoPro, right? But anyways, that's pretty much all. I didn't even call in today yet to find out if we got a load for tomorrow or not, but we'll do that tomorrow. I'll probably go over to the yard tomorrow morning and see how long it's going to take him to change my windshield. I don't think I actually told you guys yet. My windshield actually got a stone chip, a pretty good stone chip there on my way home. So it kind of cracked a good ways there. So they need to change the windshield on it. But anyways, that's pretty much all I got for today. I guess we'll find out if they can change my windshield tomorrow morning, and if they can, hopefully I can leave around lunchtime. That would be great. And yes, I did edit yesterday's video already. It's already uploaded and everything, and I gotta say that I really enjoyed this mic. It really works great. I love it. Sounds pretty good, and it doesn't pick up as much background noise as the other one does, so it's not as hot that way. Like the other one, whenever the wind would hit it, especially from the back, you could hear like crackling noises, would break up my voice and stuff like that. I did not like that. Like if you watched a couple of days' video where I was at the rest area and I was walking outside, it was pretty windy, right? Well, it's got the dead cat on it, but every time the wind would hit it from the back, you can hear my voice crackling and stuff like that. I just don't like that at all. And so far I haven't experienced that with this. And it was decent wind yesterday too when I was out there recording, but it was doing pretty good. I was holding up good. And I got some good news. I just checked the GoPro's website here a little while ago, and the GoPro adapters are now back in stock on the GoPro's website. So that is awesome news. So that means probably in the next 2 weeks, I'm hoping Henry's will send that GoPro adapter my way, and I'll finally have it. And if I do get it, then I think my audio should pretty much start sounding better again going down the road, right? So anyhow, that's it for me. I'm out of here. Appreciate you guys watching. I know it wasn't much of a video, mostly just here sitting inside yapping with you guys, but hey, that was basically my day today. Pretty much I pretty much worked on my videos, and I'm still working on trying to figure out different editors, and I haven't really found one that's as good as Adobe Premiere Pro. Like, one thing that is really holding me back from using a different one is the audio synchronization capabilities of Adobe Premiere Pro. Because if you guys remember, I have when I go down the road, I have the one GoPro that's in the top corner, usually like right here, like right there in that corner, right? And it would probably be in the opposite usually, I don't know, whatever, but it would usually be in the corner, right? Well, I have to sync up the audio with both of the clips, right? Because they're not 100% in sync, right? And Adobe Premiere is really good. I just gotta highlight both of them, right click on it and sync the audio, and it does an absolutely fantastic job of it. It's like, I would say 99% accurate of how accurate the audio is. And so I really like that. But all the other programs that I've looked at, they're not even remotely close to matching up the audio, or they don't even have that option, so you kind of got to manually align the audio, and that could be that's painful. I don't really want to do that, so that's why I kind of was experimenting here this last week with possibly getting rid of the top corner video there. But you know, I know some of you guys are probably gonna like that, and some of you would like to have the video back in the corner, right? So I don't know, I mean, it's not really necessary to have it in a corner, but I personally like it. And I know somebody else texted me and said that they really liked it too, so they were hoping I would bring it back, and I think I am. I think I'm going to leave it in there. So I might be back to square one and just continue paying monthly subscriptions and continue using the Adobe Premiere Pro, which I'm okay with that, but I was hoping I could, you know, maybe use a different program and it would do good for me, and I wouldn't have to have a monthly subscription to that. I was trying to save me a couple of bucks, but I guess that ain't gonna work out so well. So I found DaVinci Resolve is a really good program, and it has really good coloration, like really advanced coloration. I think they're even better in the coloration than Adobe Premiere Pro is, but they're missing all these other features like the audio synchronization. They don't really have a good system for that. I haven't been able to figure that one out anyways, and I've been looking on YouTube, and from what I can see, there is some sort of synchronization, but it's just if you have like the camera recording your audio, and then let's say if you would have like an additional mic and maybe have it recording to a separate recording device, then you can sort of line it up, but it doesn't want to line up two video files with the audio. It doesn't want to line that up. So I wish there was another program that could do that, but so far I haven't found one. I've been looking at bunch of different editors, been watching a bunch of YouTubes on it, and trying to find a good editor, and everybody says DaVinci Resolve is the best, blah blah blah. Lots of people are switching over to that from Adobe Premiere Pro, and I don't know, I'm okay with it, but and the other downside that I've found so far, that sometimes when I import my GoPro footage into it, like I like to have the GoPro, the video footage in one timeline, and then right beneath it I like to have the audio track separate, and then it usually shows me the waves, right? In Adobe Premiere Pro at least it does, and with DaVinci I've found that the GoPro footage, sometimes because it's recording in the H.265 format, it doesn't really want to show the waveforms too much, and that is pretty much a must if I want to line up my audio, right? So that kind of sucks. But anyways, I know I've been yapping on here for a while, so I guess I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow. So have a great day, and don't do anything that I wouldn't do. So we're out of here. See you tomorrow.